0974 870 877. Good morning.
Good morning, Favor.
Good morning.
Good morning, thank you. Good morning, Favor. Good morning, Mutale. Good morning, PZ.
Good morning.
Okay, this is Honorable Sambo.
Honorable Lusambo, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you. How are
Sound very different this morning.
Not getting you, brother?
Yes, you're live on Hot FM, Honorable.
Okay, thank you very much, Mutale, Favor, and PZ. Mutale and Favor, this issue which has been accelerated to this level, it started with me. King Malembe, most of you people, you know him as King Malembe from the stage as a star. You don't know his background. Me and King Malembe is my brother. I stayed with King Malembe for quite some time. When King Malembe has done something which I deem myself as a big brother, if I deem something which King Malembe has done to be wrong, I can advise King Malembe. That is not oppressing King Malembe's freedom of the right to freedom of speech. He's my brother. That's why when he did that, I came out like that, and I called him immediately, and he came to my house.
That's fine.
I sat down with him. I talked to him, and I did not attack the musicians. I talked to my brother. I can choose to talk to my brother in any way I feel like, as long as he gets my advice. So there was no arrogance to any person or any organization.
Honorable, you asked Brian Biflo.
At the end of the day, if you can bring Kings Malembe here, he will tell you that the relationship which I have with Honorable Sambo, it is not a relationship about a minister and a musician.
Okay.
It's a brother to brother.
Okay, that's fine.
And
now,
which I have with for Kings Malembe, all of you there, and most of Zambians, they cannot understand. So it's very wrong to generalize the things which was directed on one person. Go through that the press briefing which I had. I referred to Kings Malembe.
Now, Mr. Lusambo, you referred to Brian.
Don't put the eggs in
Honorable Lusambo, you're going to have to let us talk to you. You can't talk the whole time. We need to speak. It's a conversation, please.
Yes.
You said Brian is putting the country's reputation into disrepute. How is he doing that? By airing his views.
Get me right. And I don't want you to misquote any other person. I said I was once a young man, and there are things which I did. I almost foreign from the normal path. So when I see my young fellow brothers trying to pass through the same path which I went in through, I can't just sit and ignore. I advise. Mutale, you know me. Mutale, it's not long ago you were in Copperbelt. You know who is Bowman Lusambo is. You know him.
Yes, I do.
I once read a very powerful youth wing in this country.
Honorable,
very vibrant.
Yes, just put your phone properly, please. You're breaking.
I've seen a lot of things which initiated by this youth wing, things to do with overalls, being copied by other political parties in this country. So don't talk about musicians here. You talk about Kingsley, talk about if it's Brian, talk about Brian. Don't bring in the issue of musicians. Remove the issue of musicians. I did not address musicians.
Honorable Lusambo, you talked about Brian. Honorable Lusambo.
About these musicians. Ask them.
You talked about Brian.
One of the person who has been promoting musicians in this country.
We understand that, and which is why we are shocked.
The old and the new.
Why would you say,
Bowman Lusambo? They will tell you that
Honorable
Bowman Lusambo respects us.
Honorable,
Because
why would you
them.
say that
So
Brian
let
is
us-
putting the
let
country
us-
into this?
Let Mutale, look at Mutale. You are a presenter there. Don't incite things which is not there. The issue at hand here, it's me and King, not musicians.
Honorable.
Underline that word.
Hello?
Not
Honorable.
musicians.
Honorable
That is
Lusambo.
Me and the King
Honorable
Mwanza.
Lusambo, we're having a conversation. If you're not going to listen to what I'm asking you, we're going to cut you
No,
off
my
because
dear,
you
can
can't
you
be
ask
talking
me?
the whole time.
Yeah, ask me.
Do you want to have a conversation or do you want to keep talking?
Ask me.
Okay.
I'm here.
I asked you a simple question. You said Brian is putting this country into disrepute because he
I
made a
said-
video highlight.
I
Are you
said-
going? Allow me
I
to
said
finish
and
my
quote me
question, Honorable. Allow me to finish
said
my
and
question.
quote me right.
Listen to
I said
understand and
and
don't
quote
listen to
me right.
respond.
I said. and
Okay,
quote
we
me
can't
right,
we can't
Mutale.
both be
Don't
talking at the
miss it.
same time. We're going to cut you off. When you're ready to understand and listen, we will give you a platform and we'll engage you.
You are asking
We
me
are,
a
we are
question
cutting you off.
which I'm trying to answer.
No, we're cutting you off. Thank you. Thanks for calling. Because you don't want to listen. You need to listen to understand, not listen to respond. Honorable. We are cutting you off with all due respect. Thank you so much for calling the show.